Hi there, this is Ronnie, Ambers Knight, coming at you with a video. This is very much of a status report. I am involved in three role-playing games, and it's just a sort of status report of where we are and what I'm feeling about them. It has to be said that none of these games are complete, and in one case, we've only done one session. So I'll leave that to the end. First one I want to talk about is the one that I've been involved in most of the last few months, and that is Broken Jade, which is a campaign using the advanced fighting fantasy rules. And it's being played over Google+. Now there's a lot of firsts for me. Firstly, I've never played advanced fighting fantasy. I mean, I'm a child, you know, I grew up in the 80s, so I mean, I'm well aware of the books. I played a few of the fighting fantasy solo game books, but I've never played the role-playing game before. And I've never done a role-playing game over Google Plus or Hangouts and so on. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. 96% odd of the time, high 90s anyway, I GM. It's very rare for me to actually play in a game. So it's enjoyable from that respect. Also, I'm quite a shy person. It takes me a while to get used to people, and I'm enjoying the other players and the sort of interaction between them, the two Johns and Tashik and Michael, and just enjoying the interaction between them. Jenny, the rogue DM, is our GM for this one. She has said that this is really her first sort of attempt at a big campaign, and you wouldn't know it the way she's running it. There's a lot of confidence there, and she's doing very well, I think. It's a kind of strange mix of characters. Will we be there at the end of it? I don't know. Because it's such an interesting. I don't know how the characters will stay together and so on, but I'm really intrigued to see how and why and doing sort of main task. I'm really enjoying playing the game, and I'm looking forward to the next session. It has to be said that the same sort of group of players, but with one of the Johns, Spitzer, doing the GMing, is going to be running Call of Cthulhu very soon, and once I've done a session or two, I'll probably do a stats report on that as well. The other game that I'm playing in, yawning with excess here, the other game I'm playing in, but not actually GMing, is a game that I'm playing in at the Lanarkshire Gamers Club in Motherwell. And that is a game using Fate Core and the Camelot Trigger setting. Now, again, I've never played Fate Core. And for those who don't know Camelot Trigger, it's essentially Arthurian legend, but sci-fi in space with giant mechs. Interesting concept. It works fairly well. I love Arthurian legend, so I'm in my element to a great degree here. I have mixed feelings about the system. I've said on other videos, other comments, Fate Core is one that I would play. I wouldn't run it, I won't own it. I find it too fiddly. It's not something that's going to appeal to me to GM. But I'd certainly play it again without any problems. I think Alec, who's the GM for this one, is doing a fantastic job. There's at least one player who is really pushing the envelope as much as possible, not always in a good way. And I think he's doing really well. So, all in all, I'm enjoying the game, and as I say, I would certainly play Fate again, but it's not one I would own or run. It's something that if someone else brings, I'll play. I've started running Dragon Age. I started on Saturday night there with a little campaign. 2 players, including one who hasn't actually played a tabletop role-playing game before. So it's a new experience, and he's very introverted. So I think the first session was really about getting him to come out of his shell a little, and I think we're starting to get there. He was feeling sort of self-conscious and sometimes lapsed into humour to sort of hide the fact that he was feeling self-conscious, and I get that. But I think as the sessions go on, I think he'll feel more comfortable in his own skin, and he'll he'll get more into it. I think they're enjoying it. They certainly want me to come back fairly quickly for another session. Always a good sign. Always a good sign when your players want you to come back for another session. Always a good sign. But I like Dragon Age. I really do. I stand by my opinion that I think it's one of the best beginner systems currently out there. I think if I have any complaint, it's that certain obvious sort of rules aren't there, such as dodge. But you know, you can get around it. But I do enjoy this system. I think they're going to enjoy the adventure. The obvious, the shit is going to hit the fan is about to happen, which will be fun for them. I'm nothing if not consistent. So yeah, that's just a quick video from me. Those are the games I'm involved in. Enjoying all of them. Looking forward to more. And I'll be back soon with another video.